These are the strategies that I use on a daily basis today. Subto is for people that have pain. Seller finance is for a seller that's looking for gain. Let's call a seller to tie this up. You want to call a seller?
Hello?
Hi, is Andrea there?
This is she.
Hi, Andrea. My name's Pace. How you doing? I can tell you the single most important thing for me was getting around the right people, being in an inner circle, which I love that freaking name again. Jamil was a massive part of my success, and you guys will hear from him later today. But next thing that happened to me, 30 seconds of this lady ends up teaching me creative finance. Okay, and I'll give you guys my slides because we don't have any more time, but these are the strategies that I use on a daily basis today. Do I buy deals cash? Yes, of course I do. Always. You always buy deals cash. Subto, seller finance, hybrid, which is a combination of both of these. Executory contracts. If you guys don't know what an executory contract is, go on my YouTube channel. It's unbelievable. It is one of the most powerful strategies ever. Executory contracts. Okay, that's like contract for deed, land contract, those types of things. People in Texas, you're screwed. You can't do it. You legally can't do them. Everybody else can. Obviously, lease options, arbitrage, novation agreements, Morby method. This is where I've bought my last big multifamily deals. Okay, so Morby method is when a seller wants way too much money as a down payment. They go, yeah, I'm open to seller finance, but I want 50% down. How the hell am I going to come up with 50% down on a seller finance deal? So we utilize Morby method, which is where we go out and we obtain a DSCR loan and then the seller carries the other 50% in second lien position, or partners with us and files a UCC1 against our LLC. Now I'm getting into the weeds. Sorry, way too fast.
I liked it.
Okay, Pat liked it. Okay, so take a photo of that. I'll give you guys a bunch of information. Let's call a seller to tie this up.
Let's do it.
You want to call a seller? Diane, come up here.
Pull him up. All right. Let's close.
This is a story. I want to highlight this. I don't work with sellers that don't have bunnies. I don't waste my time with sellers that don't have bunnies. Your across the street neighbor doesn't have bunnies. People in foreclosure, short sell, those types of things. Those people have problems in their lives. We're not going out and getting creative finance. So we're not buying sub-2 deals if somebody is ultra wealthy and has zero pain. Sub-2 is for people that have pain. Seller finance is for a seller that's looking for gain, right? They want a high purchase price. And in this situation, so Diane has a seller across the street from her house, okay? She's living in somebody else's home right now. Her husband is a government contractor traveling the world. And she's like, man, I really like living with my in-laws because we're not really here full time. I'm bouncing around with my husband as he's traveling the world building cool things for the government, but they see their neighbor across the streets going through a divorce. That's a pain point. That's a bunny, right? That's a pain point, but that's the only pain point. And what's happening is she has talked to the seller, the husband, and the wife, and they have both said, we want to do a deal like this, but they're not signing the contract. Why? Where are the bunnies? We're always looking for the bunnies. So I'm going to make a call. This is my first call to the seller, and let's see if we can find some bunnies. Let's go. Cool?
Yeah.
Okay, let's, you dial it, and then give me, oh, you got the seller's info? Mm-hmm. So this doesn't always work, and I might screw up. You guys want to watch me screw up? I do.
We want to see you get the
deal.
next deal.
What's your name?
Andrea.
Andrea.
Hello?
Hi, is Andrea there?
This is she.
Hi, Andrea. My name's Pace. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
I'm calling on behalf of Diane. I think you guys are working on a real estate deal together, right?
Saying, oh, is that Amir's wife?
Yes.
Oh, yes. So my ex-husband's been handling that, so.
Oh, got it. So can I tell you who I am? And maybe this is a short 30-second call. Maybe it's a 2-minute call. I don't know.
Okay.
I am the person that I'm bringing the down payment to the transaction. And I do this a lot for my friends and family. So I've got 50 grand sitting in an account and the deal hasn't moved forward. So I'm looking at the 50 grand saying, hey,
No, we haven't settled because I think that the way that they want to do it is not going to work for us. I haven't spoken to him here.
Okay.
But I don't think that the way that they want to stretch that out over years, that's not going to work. So I think there's been other offers for cash all outright. So I haven't spoken to them yet about it.
Okay.
It's kind of been a hard divorce situation. And I should give Amir a courtesy call because the way that they want to do it and pay on it over a certain amount of years, probably, that's not going to work. I think that that an agent that we had found a cash buyer.
Got it. Okay, cool. So you and I might never talk again. So give me 30 seconds and let me tell you what I do. And then you can take this to Amir and maybe just keep this in your back pocket, worst case scenario, okay?
Okay.
So for my friends and family, people come to me because I have capital and I'm constantly buying real estate. So I got a call from Amir and Diane and who are friends of mine, and they said, hey, we are thinking about buying the house across the street. And I love them, they're amazing. So I put 50 grand into a side account anticipating this transaction moving forward. The problem is I have a lot of people that call me and say, hey, Pace, can you put 50 grand into this deal or that deal? And so this money's been sitting in that account for 10 days or so. And I'm sitting here going, should I move that money out of that account or should I keep it there? Now, it sounds like the deal might not move forward, which is perfectly fine. I just want to let you know that they're ready to go. Is the biggest issue with the transaction just not receiving all the cash up front in the very beginning?
Yeah, and like I said, I think that it's already been handled through an agent, but I'm going to talk to Amir about it so he can get back with you and let you know so you can free that up if you need to.
And you guys
Okay.
love that. And you guys have an agent with like a listing agreement? You're that deep into it?
I had an agent already, so I had purchased another home. So
Love
I
it.
had an agent, actually, my husband had one as well. So
Okay, worst case scenario, if that real estate transaction doesn't work out, when will you know and when should we follow up?
soon. So like I said, I'll talk to Amir because we've been pushing forward quickly. So I'll talk with Amir. I'll shoot him a text because I don't think that my ex-husband's in any capacity to be able to reach him on the deal. But I'll go ahead and shoot Amir because I care for them deeply too. And it's unfortunate that the way they wanted to do it, I don't think because of our situation was going to work. But because he is such a sweet guy and so kind, I'm going to let him know what's going on.
Love it. We hopefully you get the deal done. But if for some reason the deal falls apart, just so you know, I'm here. You can keep us in your back pocket.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Pace.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye. Okay. Did anybody learn anything on that call?
Yeah.
Give me a couple things. And I'll wrap up, I promise.
Buyers are liars, sellers are worse.
Buyers are, yes.
He's got his phone out.
Okay. So I actually have a hoodie. The hoodie I wore yesterday, that is one of my most infamous sayings is that buyers are liars, sellers are worse. So a seller will never tell you everything. This is why it's really important to be part of an inner circle, is that somebody can make that call for you. I got information in 30 seconds you didn't have. Interesting. You feel like it's important to be in a room like this where you guys can rely on each other for these types of things? Okay, so now, also I gave her a backup option, and I was really nice to her saying, hey, the money's there, just FYI, da 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 da. If they had an actual cash offer, she wouldn't be saying, I think we have a cash offer.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay? I'm going to tell you guys the end of this story. I'm so sorry for the agents in here. Buyers are liars, sellers are worse, agents are the devil. Yeah, but I'm not talking about real estate agents like our two sponsors earlier, right? Hold on. These girls are working with investors. They get it. Right? They understand the investment world, but an agent who doesn't understand that world is sitting here fighting and actually putting these sellers at risk without an actual closed deal. Okay, so what Diane should be doing is Diane should wait and touch base every 3 to 5 days. Say, hey, we're here. Hey, we're here. I understand what you're going through. Hey, we're here. Did anybody learn anything today?
That was good.
Yeah.
Pat's like, please get off the stage.
No, you're good.
Guys, whatever you guys need, I'll be hanging out for the rest of the day. I'd love to talk to you guys about your deals. I bought 6 units with Jamil here just in the hallway today. I'm hanging out. I want to buy 6 more. So if anybody has any deals, let's freaking do deals together, all right? Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.